What is going on? It's your boy, Eric, man. Coming to you live on the Random Master Podcast Dungeon, giving it to you real, raw, rugged, and got somebody on my right. I'll let her introduce herself.
Yes, I'm Morgan. I'm nasty on Instagram.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You might want to talk a little bit louder.
A little
you
louder.
Can like whisper
Okay.
like this.
Alright.
So you doing good today?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
That's super good. I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. You were mentioned in one of my previous girl talks with Janae Marie.
Yeah.
We do a flashback right here, and
Yeah.
as you've seen, you basically summary of the story. How did we meet? I'm gonna let you tell your perspective first,
Honestly,
and then
I
go.
don't know. I feel like we met on Instagram,
Mhm.
and then that's when I used to get on live and stuff, and you would come on my live from time to time. But that's it, and
That's all
I
you
don't
know.
remember the story that you said, so I was like,
I'm gonna tell the story one more time for you. All right.
yeah, but tell the story, cause I
All right,
don't
so this
know.
is how the story goes. She's on Instagram Live, and I join, and she say, "You ain't packing meat. Who's that?" And then she thinks for like 10 seconds, and she says, "Oh, I know you." She was like, "You're funny." She was like, "You can dress real well, and you cute." And I was like, "You obviously have me mistaken." I was like, "You're not talking about me." I was like, nobody has ever told me all three of those things in concurrent order. So I was like, that's just honest truth. I was like, this is definitely not talking about me. So I was like, you sure you're the right person? She was like, yeah, I know you. She was like, you funny or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And we said something else on the live. I forget.
Mhm.
The live is over with.
Mhm.
So fast forward, I go to art walk with my friend David. And apparently it's your birthday on one of these art walks. You remember
that
this?
was like 3 years ago.
So 3 years ago, is that embarrassing that I remember in my mind that vividly from 3 years ago.
Wow.
So it's your birthday, I guess, and it's a lot of people around you. You're sitting on like this little ledge, this little brick ledge, and
Okay.
I'm talking to David. I said, I talked to a girl on Instagram the other day, so I think it's her birthday. I'm gonna wish her happy birthday. And he said, all right, go. So I walk across the street, and like I said, there's a lot of people around you. So I say, hey, like this right here.
Mhm.
And as soon as I say, hey, this is me, this is you. So I say, hey, and you do like this. Like you duck, like somebody shooting. You do like this right here. I promise you, you said, oh. Like somebody shooting. I didn't know what was going on. So when you did that, everybody
I
looked
don't
back.
remember that.
Everybody looked back when I said, hey. So I tried to play it off like I was coughing. So I said, hey, and you did that. I said, I started dabbing. And I turned around, but everybody was looking at me. They're like, what's wrong with him? And
I don't remember
felt
that.
like an idiot. So
I
yeah.
swear, and when I seen that, I was like, because she was like, he mentioned you, and I was like, what? Like, who mentions me? And I seen it, and he was like, nasty attitude. I was like, wow, because I'm so nice. I really don't remember that. I promise to you, like, I would not just do that. I don't know. Are you sure I seen you?
There's no reason for you to.
I don't know. Are you sure that was me?
I'm pretty sure it was you because I said, hey, and you did like this. So then fast forward, probably like 3 years later, I see you at a pool party. Well, I'm walking out of this pool party after doing some interviews, and I hear M nasty attitude.
And
I
honey, I had to check you because I'm like, I'm not mean. No, we have.
Well, hey, you were mean to me that day. Now, that was really embarrassing.
I'm sorry. I really am because I'm.
So you don't remember?
I really don't remember, but I am sorry though.
Okay, well,
I am sorry.
we could start off on a better foot.
I had to pull up on you.
My name's Eric. What's your name?
I'm Morgan.
You're Morgan. Okay, it was nice to meet you
Nice
again.
to meet you too.
So
I'm here now.
let's start this off on a better note.
All right.
So yeah, M Nasty. I've been following you for a little minute,
Yeah.
and yeah, you had a lot of interesting things going on in your life. Like you lived
Really?
life like an IG model. Yeah.
Don't say that.
You
now.
do live life like an IG model, and me being the great journalist that I am,
Mhm.
I have notes for everybody that I interview, and I have notes for you too. You know what I'm saying? I have this video that I'm going to play on the screen right now because you seem to be really into fashion. I think is that safe to say?
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
So I'm gonna flash this video on the screen right here. Is you guys right here, and you like a fucking fine ass pack of Cheetos. Right? What's going on? So yeah, I just want to talk about fashion with you for a little minute. Is
Okay.
that safe to say that you're like a
I mean, I like
fashion woman?
clothes, not too much, but yeah, I mean, I like clothes. I like getting cute.
What's the difference between liking clothes and being into fashion?
I feel like when you're into fashion, like, I don't know. Like, I just like getting cute. It's nothing, like, too serious. Like, oh, I have to get this. I have to get that. Oh, that just came out. I'm not really too into it, but I do like getting cute.
So,
and I'll wear anything. Like.
So can you tell people what you have on today?
Oh, yes.
It's really cold outside, by the way. So.
It is cold, and I bust out them Uggs, okay?
You want to stand up? And they really can't see
no,
you.
I ain't going to stand up.
You gonna stand up?
No, I ain't going to stand up.
I mean, you're like 4'7", so if you stand up, it's going to be the same height.
I'm 5'2". Don't do that. But anyway,
Close enough.
I got on a little two-piece set from Fashion Nova. Like, it's cheap, but cute.
Okay.
You know.
And the Uggs.
And the Uggs.
But you're not cheap.
No.
Which are not cheap. How much are Uggs?
I don't know. These were like one something because I only got one bow, but this was a gift from my best friend. So, but like Uggs, it just depends. Like if you want more bows, like it does get more expensive or whatever.
I contemplated buying Uggs one time, but I wear bonnets, so it's a little too much sass. I don't know if I need
No,
that.
they have male Uggs. They have like cute little male Uggs.
I feel like male Uggs look like girl Uggs.
No. They have
don't.
some that like that. Now some boys do wear like the girl Uggs.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No, not really. But they do have male Uggs, and it's kind of like low top.
So what type of like fashion do you like in men? Like when you see a man wearing like a clothes, like what do you like? Oh, that's cute, or that's not.
I
cute.
like boys that's different. Like I like boys that like. I mean, your jeans don't have to be that tight, but I like when like they wear like straight legs. Like you don't have to sag and stuff like that. Like I don't really like.
You don't like the sagging?
No, I don't like that. I just like when boys. I mean, boys have it easy. Y'all can get some jeans, a white shirt, and some nice shoes or whatever, and y'all look good. I just like when it fits. I don't like baggy pants.
I thought females like niggas who sag.
I don't. No.
It's crazy because so fun fact, a lot of people get lost when trying to come to this the spot that we record at.
Yeah.
So I come outside and I usually direct people. So I come outside, I'm looking at the fit. I'm like, let me do a little sag. You know what I'm saying? The females like the sag.
No.
Because I need to pull my pants up right now. But yeah, do you like wicks? That's another thing girls like. You don't like the wicks?
I don't. I mean, I'm not really picky, but I do have like a preference. But no, I don't like.
What's your preference of a guy?
I like low cuts or like little. You got like a little fro, like the little thought hair, or whatever. But I don't like wigs. I mean,
you like dreads?
Not. I don't like. I'm not the girls are like, oh, he got dreads. I want him. I'm not. It is some people that looks good with dreads. And if it's like neat and stuff, but like the globs and stuff, that's just not me personally.
So top 3 things, like if a guy has it, like your panties is just automatically like, Niagara Falls. Yeah. You got it again? Do I know it again? Yeah.
Yeah.
Your panties just.
Okay, like clothes or just period. Like,
just period. Just top 3 things that come to your brain first.
Nice teeth. Personality. That's it has to be there. And light skin, brown skin. Yeah.
Not a dark skin type of fella. I mean, you're not a fella. You don't like dark skin niggas.
I'm not gonna say I don't like them, but I really haven't talked to too many dark skins. I don't like. That's not my first choice. But like I said, I don't have a type.
When's your last boyfriend?
Are
you in a relationship now? First?
No, I'm single.
Okay, so
single.
when's your last relationship?
Last relationship.
Big single.
Big
when girls
single.
say they big single,
That's when you like single. Because
that means you in your whole phase right now.
Not even. Okay. Not even. Like, I'm honestly just chilling. Like, I just be chilling because it's like, I really do. Like, people think I just got so many niggas and I really don't.
You know why
like,
I say that?
Why?
Because when girls be like, yeah, I'm single or whatever, it's like, okay, they probably just chilling. But you say, I'm big single.
No, like, I'm big single because, like, some people say they single, but they'll get in trouble for saying that. I won't get in trouble
for saying that.
Nah. But my last relationship, it ended in 2015.
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Why so long in between next relationships?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I feel like I wasn't in a rush to get back in a relationship because that was like 2 years or whatever. I don't know. I just been chilling. Like
you dated for 2 years?
Yeah, we dated for 2 years. But I feel like if it happens, it happens. But it just haven't happened. Like I haven't met nobody that I can see myself like dating because dating is a lot. It's a job. It's overrated. Job. So yeah, I'm just single. I mean.
Are you looking for somebody?
No. I feel like you shouldn't look. And when I like, sometimes, if it happens, I'll start talking to somebody. It just don't work. So I like to just chill. Like, I don't know. I'm definitely not looking though. If it happens,
This next question is going to tell me a lot about you.
Okay.
What side of town are you from?
Well, I was raised on the west side. Yeah, west side. I've been on the west side since I've been here. I'm originally from Cleveland, but I moved here very young, so like, yeah, west side.
So do you remember anything about Cleveland, or are you just?
Not really. No, not really. Just like for what my family told me, because we was really young when we left. Well, when I left, I was really young. So.
Do you ever go back?
I went back. It's been like 5 years. It's too fucking cold.
It looks depressing out there.
I don't know. Like, it's just too cold. And then it's like the family members there, I don't know them. So it's like I'm too young for the older people, and then I'm too old for the younger, like my younger cousins and shit. So.
It's so weird. No. Like every time I go to like a family reunion, everybody knows me, but I don't know them.
Yeah.
And they start talking to you, and you're just like a little awkward because you don't know what to say.
Right. Like, and I don't know you, so I'm not gonna like be in your face like, oh, I used to watch you, and I'm like.
Not they'll come out there and
Like,
be like, you don't even know who I am, do you? I don't know who you are
right,
at all.
and I still don't. They be like, you remember me? I'm like, oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, I gotta pretend like I know. And I don't
I'd be
know.
like, Mom, like, who is that?
You good? All right. I'm back. I apologize. I had a little technical difficulties in the background. What were we talking about? I really forgot. You being awkward.
Awkwardness.
You said you're a social butterfly. What are you
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. So I don't get awkward. Like, I don't get awkward, but I do kind of just say to myself if I don't know.
You don't know the people that's around.
Yeah.
So when you moved here, how old were you?
I was like 3 or 4.
Oh, so you're really young.
I was young. I was like before kindergarten.
What school did you graduate from?
I graduated from Orange Park.
Ooh, how was that? I feel like there's a lot of white people out there.
It was different. I went to leave my 9th grade year. Then I had moved to Atlanta for a year. It was crazy. So when I moved back, I finished 9th grade in Atlanta. And when I moved back, I went to Orange Park. So I was definitely mad to, like, you went to leave, now you at Orange Park. But honestly, I loved it. Like,
Explain that, because most of my viewers are not from Florida. So they don't understand what's going on with Lee or Orange Park.
Okay. So Lee is just like, it's more of like a black school. Like, it's a lot of black people or whatever. Orange Park is very, like, I mean, it's white. Like, it's Clay County. So it's different. Like, it's really different. It went from, like, having, like, A-Day, B-Day in Duval schools. And then Clay County, you go to the same 6 classes every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it was a lot of white people, like, I don't know, but I liked it. I mean, I was just chilling.
You have white friends?
No. I had them in high school. Like, they party real good. But, no, I don't have white friends.
Just not, like, for you, or?
No. I mean, I just never met, like, a white friend that I click with. I only got, like, 3 friends, so I just stick to that. Yeah.
I can see you having a white friend.
You can?
I can.
You can?
I can.
I had one, like, it was a white girl I used to be real cool with when I was in high school. Her name was Emily. She was so nice.
Really?
Yeah, but, like, I mean, it was just, like, school friends. It was nothing, like...
That's what I'm saying, like,
yeah,
like every day, like, on the phone, like, girl.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I like white girls that act white. You know? I like those type of white girls, like... I like white people that act white.
But what about white people that act black?
I mean, it doesn't really bother me because some people, you know, they were raised, you know, in the hood or whatever, so they probably act black. But I don't know. I feel like some people try.
Do you ever encounter a white person saying nigga? Like a white person that believes they're black. Not like a racist white person.
I don't know.
Like, have you ever, like, has anybody ever came to you like, what's up, my nigga? No,
Nah.
white. Never happened.
Nah.
How would you react?
I don't know. I don't really know. Like, it just depends, but...
Does that bother you at all, or?
I'm not
somebody
like
you never met.
Oh yeah. If I never met, like, yeah, it'll bother me because I don't know you. Like, if I know you and I know like you actually like hood, whatever. But I don't know. I don't dig too deep in it. But I feel like they shouldn't say it. Period. Like, just leave it to us. Just let us have this.
The interesting thing about it is, like, you bring up people from the hood, and one of my one of my like biggest videos I made was asking people why do girls like hood niggas.
I seen that.
You seen that? Do you like hood niggas?
No.
Not why not?
I'm not about that life.
I'm
like,
glad you
and
know
I
that.
just feel like because okay, like yeah, hood niggas be fine, like yeah, but I feel like a hood nigga need a girl that is like about that life. Like you gonna take this gun and hide it. I'm not doing that shit.
You're snitching,
I'm not snitching. Like, hey, if I ain't see nothing, I'm not snitching. But I'm not about to like. I just don't like those situations. Like, I'm scary. Like,
So you snitching?
I'm not snitching, but.
So I'm gonna put you in a predicament. You're in a car with your hood nigga boyfriend. Lil Red Devin is what we're gonna call him. So Lil Red Devin has 3 guns on him, not registering his name because he's a nigga.
Right.
So what I said his name was?
Lil Red Devin.
So Lil Red Devin is driving in a vet because he's a nigga once again.
Right.
And the police wee right behind him, and he like, well shit, boy, I got to do with these motherfucker gun. You feel me? So
I'm gonna be like.
Cops pull over, detain both you guys, put you guys both in the interrogation room, separate interrogation rooms. He comes to you and says, Lil Hot Red Devin says these are your guns. What is your response?
They're not mine, but they're not his. I don't know whose they are.
But he's telling me it's your gun.
Well, then shit, they not mine. But they still, because I know how cops are. Like, I mean, I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, they his. Hell no, he not finna kill me. But they not mine. I'm not going to jail for nobody. Like, that's just period. But, no.
So if he says, I can't pin it on you, I can't pin it on him, both of you guys are going to sit over for a couple weeks until we find out who gun this is. Or who guns these are.
Yeah, no, I can't. I don't know. I'm not gonna snitch.
You not gonna snitch?
No.
It's pretty honorable of you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Cause if it's my nigga, like, but I'm not gonna snitch. But bitch, I'm not. I'm not doing no time for that.
Have you ever been in that predicament before?
No.
That's a crazy predicament. I'm glad you know. Like women, when I say this all the time, when it comes to relationships, women are. That's crazy. Women are idiots. Women are idiots.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if you agree with that or not, but I feel like y'all are very lost in like how can I say it? Love instead of logic. Like
Oh.
y'all just see a nigga, just be like, oh my gosh, I love him so much, but don't really
Oh.
like. I don't know. Y'all so easy to like play with. Like you could like
I
women are so
mean,
easy to play. It's crazy.
cause,
I would never do that though.
cause all niggas do is play.
No, I would personally never play a woman, but y'all are
I
crazy.
don't know, like the love thing. Like I'm not gonna lie, like when you in love, you're blind, but you can't. I feel like you just should pick who you love. Like you can't be out here just saying you love everybody. And I feel like it's 2019. We know these niggas at this point. Like we know how niggas are. I feel like you just gotta play the game like niggas do. I only been in love once, so shit. I'm not stupid. Like I don't know, but I do feel like niggas do take advantage of women when they are in love, because love is blind. I'm not gonna lie, it is blind, but it's a difference from being in love and stupid. So you gotta know the difference. You can get sucked into that, but you gotta know the difference at the end of the day.
I feel like these niggas be messing y'all mind up. Like,
Oh yeah,
like y'all be having like trust issues. Like,
yeah, yeah.
Like I've had women come to me and be like, "Oh, Eric, you look like you play girls." I'm like,
Right.
I have a bonnet on. Like, who am I going to play? So like,
Y'all
it's crazy.
niggas, but nah, I feel like it's hard, like with girls around our age. Like we already probably don't been through the worst, so we do have trust issues and stuff. But I let people mess up on their own, so I'm not gonna judge a nigga. Like if I just met him or whatever, he haven't done anything to me. Even if he did something to his ex bitch or whatever, he was a hoe. He haven't done that to me. So until he do that to me, then I can't really judge him on what my last nigga did or whatever. But I feel like I don't know. I don't feel like all niggas make girls stupid, but we are cautious. Me personally, I am definitely cautious of shit.
Also, I feel like niggas are very dumb as well. So I gotta put that out there.
Niggas are fucking stupid.
You think so too?
Niggas are stupid.
So one thing that I've realized about niggas, and before I say it, like I said about you, well, niggas go over like niggas will just like they will smash anything. Like niggas would just
And
like.
I hate that.
Yeah, niggas are crazy.
I hate that. Like I feel like be bougie with your dick. Like I mean, just like y'all want us to take care of ourselves, don't be out here, fucking a lot of niggas. It should be the same. Don't be that nigga that just will fuck anything. I don't want to, like, that's...
You should make that your thing. Hashtag be bougie with your dick.
Be bougie with y'all dick, because I'm like, nah, we don't want a nigga that's fucking every bitch. Like, y'all don't want a bitch that's fucking every nigga. So, I mean, even though it is a lot of double standards when it comes to girls and boys, but I feel like that is something that, like, I don't want the nigga that's fucking everybody. I don't. Like...
You got your dick grabbers on deck.
Nails by Juju.
But Nails by Juju. Shout out to Juju. Yeah. Don't know who Juju is, but...
That's my sis.
That's your sister?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was about to say, like, dudes, I see, like, dudes will use girls because of their body or their looks, and it's like, yo, I don't really care about her, but she got a big booty, she got a big breast, she fine or whatever.
Yeah, that's coming from me. Like I've had an ass my whole life.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if you guys know, but her body is.
And I hate it. I hate it. Like this is one thing about me personally. Like, yeah, I have an ass, but like my personality is really good. Like I feel like even if I didn't have an ass, I would still pull people because like I have a good personality. So like back in the day when we used to do, to be honest, this is something that I hated. To be honest, you thick as fuck. Don't tell me that like that's not a compliment to me. To this day, like it's not a compliment to me. It's not like you can't tell me I'm pretty. Like I like pretty. I like to hear like, oh, you're pretty. Oh, you cool. Like, oh, you thick as fuck. Like, what else? Like, that's it. So, it was hard, like, because I started getting ass, like, in middle school, and it was definitely hard, because it's just, like, you already know, like, niggas trying to fuck with you because your ass, like, if it's a skinny girl, like, for an example, my friend, like, Fugazi, like, she's slim, and I tell her, like, you don't have to worry about niggas, like, oh, she got an ass, I want her, like, if a nigga wants you, he just simply wants you, like, because you pretty or whatever. So, it is hard, like, but I feel like as we get older, like, we know how to, tell the difference.
Between
like if a nigga just wants you for your body or he just wants you, period.
Can y'all though? That's why I say women are idiots when they're in relationships. Cause
I feel like this. How do I put this? A nigga is gonna do what you let him do. So it's like I feel like, cause I have my big brother, like he taught me a lot. So I like in certain situations I think like a nigga, or I look from their perspective. So if a nigga just meet me today, like he don't know I respect myself, he don't know I got morals and all of that. So he gonna try, like that's just him being a nigga. But that's for the girl to put her foot down, like, no, nigga, like, it's either, like, yeah or no. Like, I feel like a nigga only gonna do what you let him do, so it's like, yeah, he probably do just want to fuck, because of, your body or whatever, but if you put your foot down, like, no, that's not happening. If he decides to stay, that's on him. Like, I don't know.
Niggas are weird though because niggas I feel
Niggas
like
are
don't
really
know
weird.
the difference between like being normal and like sexual harassment.
Yeah, like
It's really weird.
if we just start texting for the first day, like don't bring up sex. Like girls don't like that shit. Like first off, don't ask me to see no picture. Girls hate that.
Time out. Let's stop you right there. I've never asked a girl in the news for like in a day of my life, but
Yeah.
I do ask girls like send me a picture.
No,
of
like
you.
don't say that shit. Period.
Why
like don't
not?
say it. Like we have Instagram. Like don't.
But we
don't
want something
no,
special, man.
No,
we don't
so
want what's on the gram,
it's just
man.
like excuse me. It's just like first thing. Like if I'm texting a nigga, like it's going good. He be like, send me a picture of you. Like it's such a turn off.
I wouldn't ask that first day. Okay, cameraman, can we get a third opinion on this? You ever ask a girl for a picture? Not a nude, but just like, let me see a picture of you.
Yeah, not on the first day.
Not on the first, down the first like,
Yeah.
time text. I'm talking about like I knew you for like 2 months.
Right. But I feel like first thing first, like if you tell me to send you a picture, I'm gonna send you an ugly ass, like goofy ass
We
picture.
don't care. We just want a
But
picture.
yeah, but we don't know that. Like so in my head I'm like, fuck, like, do he think he finna get a naked picture or a panty and bra? Like, I don't know. Like and then it's like if you want a regular picture, go on my Instagram. That's 9 times out of 10, that's where you met me from. Like,
See, that's what. But I think niggas, you can get a regular picture, but we want something like I guess we want like something we can say that's ours.
yeah, I get it. I mean, I think it's cute, like, if you getting cute or whatever, and a nigga be like, send me a picture of you, like, if y'all already talking and stuff, like, let me see your makeup, but, like, just off the rip, like, send me a picture of you, I'm gonna assume that you want another type of picture because you can really go look at my Instagram. But, I mean, I kind of get it, like, you want a picture that's not posted, but, you know, I gotta post my heat on Instagram, so that's the good shit, like, I'm gonna send you something.
You have like 7 pictures on Instagram.
Because I always archive
So I know
my
you have
pictures.
more heat on your phone.
Yeah.
So that's the point. So it's like we're supposed to just lust over these 7 pictures for the next year. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm the type of person, like, I look at my pictures for too long and I'm like, I am ugly as fuck.
Really?
And I'll just archive them. That's why I have like 7
Can you
pictures.
show me a picture that was on your Instagram that you
That I archived?
that you think that was like not cute?
Yes, I can.
Now while you pull that up, I was just entertaining people.
Entertaining people, excuse my broken nail.
But yeah, I think it's really me and Amber talk. Yeah. So do girls like when girls like when you ask girls for a picture or whatever, do they usually say no? Do they send them like what? Not news, but just like a picture of them.
They usually ask like what kind.
Mhm.
They just say a selfie or something like that.
Yeah,
And that usually works.
I get awkward. Okay.
You get
Now asking for a nude like on the first date is wild. as hell.
That's crazy.
It's
That's
wild,
crazy.
but you know it's wild niggas out here. It honestly is. I have a lot of archive pictures, so you can honestly just. I mean, cause some just get old, but like this is one of the recent ones that I took. I was just like, I don't like it.
That's the one where you look like a fine ass jaguar. Like, why would you take that down?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
think
get
we also get wrapped up into likes and stuff.
Mm.
Because it didn't do as well as I wanted it to.
Oh,
but, like,
no.
I'm not that type of person. Like, but the thing is, like, like, one of my pictures on my page, like, I got my ass. It was like a bathing suit picture.
Still in there?
Yeah, it's still on there. And it got so many likes. So I'm like, I hate that it got so many likes. So now it's like, any other picture, like, I want them to get enough likes so I can really be like, you know, I don't got to show my ass to get likes. Yeah, that one.
He likes his good. 876.
Yeah, but that's only like I only pop out when I go out of town. So it's like when I go out of town, like that's the only time people show me.
Niggas are
love,
perverts.
period.
That's why people like this. 'Cause
Yeah,
niggas
niggas
are
are
perverts.
pervs.
Niggas are definitely.
And
perverts.
I've had way more bathing suit pictures on my page that I archive because I just don't like. Nah, like I'm just like, yeah, I can't be having.
What's your favorite picture on your Instagram?
Let me see. My favorite one is probably that one.
This one?
Yeah.
You like this one?
Yeah, I like that one. The light was hitting.
I didn't even like this picture. I'm a fake follower.
Ooh, child.
I don't think you've ever liked any of my pictures, but yeah.
Pause.
Never liked any of my pictures, but yeah, I think it's I think it's really weird. Like, do niggas ever? How can I say this? Because, like I said about the sexual harassment thing, like I've seen niggas just like the logic behind like certain like sex, like I deserve sex, or it's like
Yeah.
she's drunk and I'm finna finesse sex out of her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
a nigga could never.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, has dudes ever tried you on something where you like, nigga, like no, like you got uncomfortable? You know what I'm saying?
Like in person?
Yeah, like at a club or just anything like that.
Not really, cause like when I am drunk, I'm usually around my best friend Yaz or my friend Nayla. Like I'm usually around like people that I fuck with. So if I do get too drunk, like it's always that one in the group that's that's gonna be the mama. But I can't tell a funny story though. So my friend got this boo or whatever. He lives in Orlando, and he came down to see her, and like he has like a friend or a cousin that he was with, and like we was all like on the phone or whatever. So I had gave the boy my number. Like I don't know, like I just like cool people. Like if you're cool, like I'm gonna talk to you. I really don't care how you look or whatever. Like he was a little weird, but like I'm not judgmental, but like he was like weird. Like
What was weird?
I don't know, like if you go on his Instagram, it just look like old ass pictures like from 2013, him looking to the side and shit, like just like weird ass effects, like Android pictures or whatever. But I'm honestly like I'm not.
I'm so like weird ass Android pictures.
Like niggas looking to the like trees and shit. Like he only had like 3 pictures, so I'm just like okay. But anyway, so my friend Boo came down here to see her, so he brought him with him. So of course he want to see me or whatever. So I'm at work, and, like, I was just like, nah, like, because 2 days before that, I had stopped texting him. Because, like, I kind of felt him, like, liking me, and I knew I didn't like him, and I don't...
So why you texting him?
Because he was cool. Like, I mean, I guess I do that. Like, my friends say,
you
like...
lead niggas on?
I don't lead niggas on. I really don't. But, like, my personality, I guess, is just, like... Because, like, I mean, if you're cool, I'll talk to you. Like, I mean, we can text or whatever. Like, especially if you have good conversation, because that's rare. Like, the fondest niggas be having the worst conversation. So, we was texting for a little bit, but it was, like little shit. And then, like, I stopped texting him. And he was, like, double texting me and shit. So then that's when he was like, I'm in town. Like, this nigga literally came to my job. Like,
why do niggas do that?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you in town. Like, they just be like, oh, I'm in town. What's up? I'm not stopping my life for nobody.
When a girl is not responding, like, it's probably over.
Just leave it alone. Like, but niggas don't get that. Especially on Instagram DMs. Oh, my God. But anyway.
And he had an Android, so that probably that's the reason.
Like, whole Android. And I'm still, like, me, like, you know, like, I'm still texting you, whatever. Like, I see the green message. I'm not judgmental at all. So, anyway... So he was like really wanting to see me. So I got off, and then we was going to my other friend's house. So I was like, you know what, like you can tell him they can come up, like they can pull up or whatever. So this nigga was weird. Like I would never be nice to a nigga again. Like he came in my friend's house or whatever. So we all in there. We was just like smoking. We was just like chilling. This nigga leans on me. Like, I'm not affectionate. I don't like people touching me.
Lean on you as in,
like... lean on me. Like, I'm, like, chilling. Like, first off, I got my back towards him because I'm not trying to be all in your face and shit. And he was just, like, on 10. Like, ooh. So then I'm like, this nigga weird. Like, we literally just all in here just chilling. Everybody in the room, we just smoking. Like, we chilling. He wasn't smoking. So...
That's why you leaned on you.
Right? Like, nigga, damn. I should be leaning. But anyway, so I'm like, okay... Like, I'm so nice. So, anyway, like...
Too nice, sound like.
I started, like, getting away, like, moving, like, you know... This nigga, like, come, like, on my back like this.
He came on your back?
Pause. Nah, he ain't come on my back, but, like, he came and, like, caressed my back or whatever. Came over. Not, like, came on my back, but, you know. So, then I'm, like... I'm looking at my friend, like... He behind me. I'm like, bitch, this nigga's weird as fuck. So, like, me, like, shit like this, like, I'll just wear, like, a bra in here, no shirt. So, I had on, like, a gray one like this, and, like, he was, like, rubbing my back, and, like, this nigga palms just start hitting me. I was like, oh, hell no. So, like, we got up, like, and I, like, my friend knew what was up. So, anyway, like, they ended up leaving. Like, he did not want to go. So, like, they left, so we in the kitchen, like, talking so much shit. Like, we was, like, this nigga walked in the house. We thought it was my other friend. This nigga walked in the house. Literally, like, he heard us talking shit. Like, he didn't say nothing, but, like, he was like, man, we finna stay. He's sleepy. He don't want to drive. That's what he said about his friend. So I'm like, what? Like, and then, like, he was just like, we had pizza. This nigga came, took a slice of pizza. He just, like, rubbed me. He talking about, oh, you so soft. That shit was just, like, it's really no point of that story, but it was just, like, so weird. I was like, this is so fucking weird. Like, we was scared as fuck. Like, niggas are weird. Like, so that was just, like, I'm not being nice no more. Like, I should have really snapped at him, but I just know me, like, I'm either really nice or I'm really mean. It's really no in the middle. So if I would have snapped on him, like, or, like, get the fuck off me, like, that would have probably been awkward.
I think that was...
I should have said it,
I think that warranted...
Yeah, I should have said, like, get the fuck off me. Like, I was like, get the fuck, like, but, yeah, whatever.
Agree, she should have been mean in that situation.
I should have been mean, but I'm not being nice no more.
Yeah, you should. You should.
Yeah.
It's crazy talking about your friends. I forgot all about this, but Janae Marie friend group hates me, apparently.
Really?
You hit me with the I don't know her name. I don't know her real name. But I know they call her Pie. You know what I'm talking about?
That's my best friend. That's Yaz.
Yes, Pie bullied me for the longest. I don't know why Pie used to hate me. But Pie used to be best friends with this other girl I'm cool with.
Terry, right?
Yeah, Terry.
Yeah.
I'll be on the phone with Terry or whatever, and then Pia just like come out and nowhere like, oh, you on the phone with Eric? Yeah, that nigga ugly as fuck. Like, whoa, where'd that come from? Or just like Terry would be like, oh, Eric, you look cute in this picture. You know damn well that nigga look ugly as fuck.
Oh,
whoa!
She didn't tell me that.
Whoa! So yeah, pie. I guess I cut the wrong slice of your pie, man. She hates me, so.
Oh no,
yeah,
that's my best friend.
Hey, I guess it
really?
runs in the friend group, huh, man? Goodness gracious, it's crazy.
No, that's crazy. You lying on that?
I promise to you. I promise to you, but
that was a long time ago though.
It was a long time ago. Wasn't she was with you, right?
At the pool party?
At the pool party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She probably was sizing me the whole time.
She haven't said anything, so she probably don't remember.
She definitely knows.
Really? I'm gonna talk to her when I get home.
But it's crazy because I remember I was DMing you talking about this, and I told you that I would text you or DM you when I get back from LA.
Yeah.
And you said that you're going to LA January, right? You still going to LA?
Yeah, for my birthday.
And you asked me, like you say, tell you about how it was and what was going on out there and whatnot. What are you going out there for? Just like to chill, like vacation?
I'm just going out for my birthday, and yeah, we're gonna chill. Like, I want to do different shit. Like,
when's your birthday?
January 4th.
My birthday is Sunday, so shout out to your birthdays.
Okay. This Sunday coming up?
This Sunday coming
up. Oh, you a Scorpio?
Sure. I guess what that means.
Ooh,
oh gosh, you one of those.
I mean,
women.
I'm into that, but yeah,
you're one of those women, man. Okay, so tell me about this. What is a Scorpio like? Read me, like as a Scorpio, like what should
honestly,
I be like?
Like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a Capricorn and you're a Scorpio. We are compatible. Our signs are compatible. I'm compatible with Scorpios and Taurus. My ex-boyfriend was a Scorpio.
Wow.
So, but my all my siblings are Scorpios, and no, I'm lying. One of my siblings is. But anyway, Scorpios are just like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say the negatives because people gonna.
No, that's what I want to hear. To be honest, I want to hear the negatives.
I don't know. I really don't know too much negative about them. I just know like one. Never mind. But
no,
they are freaks.
I want you to tell me what you know about Scorpios. Everything you know.
Scorpios, I feel like they just be lying. They are freaks. They freaks.
You think so?
I know so.
You know so?
They definitely freaks. But I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Scorpios. Like, yeah, my grandma's Scorpio. That means she was a freak back in the day. Yikes. That's crazy.
I don't want to think of that. That's crazy. But no, I feel like, that's how I feel about horoscopes. Let me talk about horoscopes. Get my horoscope rant. I feel like they're very vague, general statements about people that can apply to anybody.
I don't
and
think so.
It's just like, people read their daily horoscope. It's like, you're going to have fun today. It's like, I had fun today. It's like, nigga, what? That's how I feel like horoscopes are.
Okay, I do feel like some, like the horoscopes things, like maybe sometimes they are vague, but I believe it because it's real. Like, honestly, like, I'm into that. Like, I would ask a nigga straight up, like, what's your sign? And I hate when niggas be like, I don't like, no, like, I want to know because, I don't know.
Because I feel like it puts a perception in your mind about me already, and then it's like, now I got to work that out of you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. You start off, we were compatible, now I'm a liar, so now I got to convince you that I'm not a liar
niggas
so we can go back to compatible.
But no, I feel like all niggas liars, so that really doesn't. That's not
a fact.
Okay, but anyway, you know, that's
Black men don't cheat, so that's first thing right there.
Ooh, child. But,
did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
You ever got cheated on? By a black man?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you sure he was black?
Yeah, he was black.
She went like Dominican or something.
Nah, he was black.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Like Wesley Snipes black?
Nah, he wasn't that black. I don't go that black.
I forgot you don't like that black.
Yeah, but yeah, black men do cheat.
You think so? Black men cheat? Yeah, I don't know.
It's only the black men that say y'all don't cheat, so I mean, like.
Yeah, I think it was probably Puerto Rican or something.
Yeah, he probably was.
Yeah, you go right
now,
man.
He was black. But
I
don't even know what I was saying.
I don't know what you're saying either, to be honest with you.
I was talking about, but yeah, black men cheat more.
Think so?
Story.
Black men cheat. I think black women cheat way more. I think black women. Have you ever cheated?
No, honest. I haven't cheated.
Never cheated.
I never. I mean, I've only been in one relationship. Like, I had like little middle school relationships, but that doesn't count.
Really, you only
just
been in one
relationship?
At school.
One real one.
That's surprising.
I don't really want another one.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I feel like relationships are they're interesting. I feel like people jump too quick into relationships for a fact.
I agree. I feel like our generation just fucked up. Like, when it comes to love, period. Like, it's just so hard. I mean, I can only really speak for myself. It's just hard. I don't look for love, but it's like, it's hard to meet somebody that's, like, real.
I'm not gonna lie. I think people romanticize the past. I think the 90s and the 80s were just as worst as this generation.
I don't know, because it don't seem like it. I mean, honestly, it might have been.
Because the only thing we see is, like, the good stuff. We don't
only
see the bad
good stuff. Like, you know, but I just feel like, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, love is tricky.
Yeah, it's a very weird thing. Like,
but relationships are overrated.
they are very overrated. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I've only been in one relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and after that, I feel like being single is it's like less stressful.
It is. It's like you don't have to. You could take a nap and go the whole day without talking to somebody, and you don't have to you don't have to report to nobody. You don't have to check in with nobody. You don't have to check Instagram pages and shit like that. Like that shit is dead. I'm like,
That's a fact.
yeah.
You know, it's crazy. I don't know why I feel like the need to tell the story, but I've never told the story on here before. But I think I got an interesting story, and I want to see if you have a similar story to me.
Okay.
It's not about you this time, so you're in the safe zone. He knows this story. So one day I'm sitting at home. This is like a couple months ago, and I get a DM from this girl, and she says, "Hey," I said, "Hey, what's up?" And she said, "I've seen like a lot of your videos, and aside from your bonnet and comedy stuff, I think you fine as fuck,
Okay.
and
maybe shot her shot.
and I want you."
Ooh.
It's really aggressive for me. You know what I'm saying? It's
that.
a lot aggressive. I like women who know what they want.
Uh-huh.
That was really aggressive though. So I was like, interesting, because I was going to actually DM her to put her on this like girl talk thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's crazy you said that. I wanted to put you on this little thing. I got girl talk, whatever.
Mhm.
And she says, oh, that's cool. I'll do it, but I want to be more than a guest on your channel. I'm trying to be your girl for real.
Oh.
Once again, just really just, pushing it to me. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think a girl like this would be saying this. So I'm like, let me go on her page. I'm going to her page, and I'm like, I don't know. I just don't believe a girl like this would be saying this to a little bonnet boy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know if this is her. No, I think it's a catfish. So when usually I check for a catfish, I check the comments, tag photos, and who's commenting. Nobody tagged her. Very minimum comments. Nobody really commenting saying they know her.
Yeah.
And she's like really thick. So I'm like, I feel like more people like know who this is. So I'm like, I don't know. I said, I want to investigate this. Now I'm just bored and intrigued. So I say, what's your number? So she gave me her number, and I'm like, all right, bet. So I say, tell me about yourself. She said, well, my name is Crystal. I got 3 culinary arts degrees, and I'm a freak. It's like, I don't know any girl talking like this. Like, who talks like this? So I go back on her page, and she's asking me for money. Do I have money for it? Because she's trying to get back from Mississippi to Jacksonville. And I look at her page, and she's asking other people. So I'm like, maybe this is her, but she's trying to use me for money. Because she doesn't follow me back. So I'm like, how do you even know who I am? So this is real weird. So I'm like, I call my friend Boosie. I'm like, bro, what you think going on? And he like, I don't know. So I said, bro, I'm gonna just like FaceTime her. He's like, all right. So I said, I'm finna get in the shower. I'll FaceTime when I'm out. She said, before you get in the shower, let me see a little something. And I was like, man, I don't know what's going on here, man. So I go and FaceTime her. It's ringing. I got her on my laptop and I got Boosie on my phone. He's just sitting there. So it's ringing. I say, Boosie, she ain't gonna pick up. She picks up. But the camera is like this, it's to the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
So she goes like to the on pause real quick.
Yeah.
So I say, come to the camera. She says, hold on, I'm texting somebody about getting me money to get back to Jacksonville. So I was like, all right, let me start from small talk. I was like, so I can give you time to talk. So she's doing all that, and I said, come to the camera. And she says, I'm ugly. I don't look good right now. I look ugly. I said, my hair not done. I said, put on a bonnet. They threw my bonnets away. Who the hell is they? Why they throw your bonnets away?
Why they throw your okay.
I eventually get her to come to the camera, but she had how you have a hoodie on and
she tied it.
So I said, I can only see your eyes. Like, what are you, like a ninja? Like, I only see your whole face.
Yeah, she definitely catfish.
And she was like, no. I was like, let me see. Unloosens it a little bit, and I could see her face. So I said, that's all you had to do. I said, let me call you back.
Right.
So I'm like, Boosie, you missed it. He's like, what did I miss? I'm like, dang, I should have screenshotted it. So I called back, and I screen recorded it, and I'll show you what I seen.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
I should have probably had this queued up, but yeah, it was
Oh my god, I'm nervous.
It was before the LA trip. All right, so you should be coming up right about. This was the page. This is what I see to my FaceTime.
Oh
That's a nigga, right?
That's a nigga.
So yeah, and then I'm like, I'm never texting that person again. So I'm telling my friend about it, David, and I get 3 text messages from this person, and he was like, I said, bro, this person just sent me 3 pictures. Should I open it up? He was like, that's what you into? And I was like, don't do that. So I just open it up, and I'm pretty sure I don't know what this is. He sent me a picture. Doesn't like a vagina. Doesn't like a penis. Not sure what's going on down there. And that was probably the weirdest thing that's happened to me this year.
Oh
so
my God.
LA, I forgot.
Yes.
So yes, you
LA.
said it's a good restaurants out there. I think the #1 restaurant They sell like very high quality foods called Fat Burger. It's really good stuff.
Okay.
You gotta remember that. It's really good
Yes,
stuff, man.
I wanna go to, did you ever see that restaurant in LA? It's like, what is it called? They have like just obnoxious shit. Like if it's like popcorn chicken, they'll serve it in a little popcorn box. And then they have like a really like big forks and stuff.
Sounds extra.
I want to go there for my birthday.
It sounds interesting.
It's so, yeah.
They went to what's that one ignorant restaurant that every rapper raps about in LA?
Benihana?
No.
Oh, that's on there.
It's a like a Spencer restaurant.
Nobu.
Nobu, yes.
Oh, Nobu.
Yeah, niggas
I
went to
can't find
Nobu.
his Instagram.
And apparently it's waste of money and waste of time. I didn't go. But apparently, like, they serve you, like, a small, like, platter that's like this.
Hell no, I'm not
It'd be
with
like
that
$50.
shit. I'm not with that shit.
So,
I can't be famous.
yeah,
Like,
it's
it'd be
not
like,
good.
nah.
It's not good. But yeah, LA was interesting. I went to.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably not gonna say this, but there was like a porn pool party out there that was really
A
ridiculous.
porn pool party?
I didn't go because that sounded really weird to me. I don't know if that sounds weird to you, but that sounded really weird
That's
to me.
weird.
And yeah, there was this girl out there. She was getting her like back blown out, like in the middle of the party. They were like having like threesomes and orgies and stuff at the party.
Yikes.
Yeah, so I don't.
That's weird. I don't like porn.
You don't like porn?
No.
Interesting. Why not?
I never was into it. Like, I don't watch porn. Like,
Interesting. So when you're like bored, that's not a thing you go to.
hell no. Like, and one time I was just telling people at work, like, my old job, I was like, I don't watch porn. And it was like, are you serious? You don't? Like, no. So, like, I went home and I'm like, all right, let me see what I'm missing. But it's awkward to me.
What is about it awkward?
I just don't like it. Like, it's like, it's funny. It's not, like, I don't get turned on from it. I don't like porn at all. Like,
It is funny.
it's funny to me.
It's funny. The stuff they say is pretty funny.
Yeah, like, they just be doing the most. Like, I feel like sex not like that. I don't know.
For the people that don't know, can you compare real sex and porn sex? Like, what's
I'm
the
a
biggest
virgin
difference?
on this line.
I was about to say, come on.
I mean, I really don't watch too much porn, so I don't know.
The
but
stuff you've seen,
just
like, what would you
jumping,
like?
doing all them flips and shit. That shit is fake as fuck. Like, I mean, I don't know. It could be some niggas out here.
I'm about to say,
flipping.
it's probably some niggas out here putting in that work, man.
It's probably some Spider-Man niggas out here, flipping and shit. I ain't knocking it, but
Would that be too crazy for you? Would that be too crazy for you? Yeah, you're talking about, like, who's a freak, and so you're projecting on me, talking about, hey, you're a Scorpio, you must eat booty. Like, I don't know what that means. So,
y'all be out here eating ass.
So what do you, like, would you say you're, like, a very, sexually, like, person? Motivated person?
I don't know. Like, I'm not a person, honestly, I'm not a person that just, like, needs sex. You know, like, there are people that, like, need sex.
Yeah.
I don't need sex. Like, if I get it, I get it. But it's nothing that I'm, like, I can go a long time, like, periods without having sex. I can.
In the midst of it, are you, like, a very experimental person?
What you mean?
I don't know. Whatever comes to your mind when I say experimental.
I don't know.
Like, you see yourself turning stuff down. Like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Are you like, I'm open for
Oh,
anything?
yeah, I'll turn things down. Like, threesomes and stuff. I'm not with that.
Not a threesome girl.
Nah. I'm not with that. That's some wild shit.
Is it because you just, like, not into girls?
It's just,
or?
No. I mean, like, I feel like you can have a threesome and not be too into girls. But that's just not me.
Not you.
Because I don't, like, if I have a nigga, we not having no threesome. That's
interesting. Is that because you're, like, selfish?
That's dead. Like,
is it because you're selfish?
It's not even about being selfish. Like,
no, it's nothing wrong with being selfish.
Nah,
I'm not saying that is a bad thing.
It's just, I don't know. It's just like, that shit is dead. You have me so fucked up. I'm not gonna watch my nigga fuck another bitch in front of me.
So you're selfish. It's cool to be selfish.
I'd be like, what y'all doing?
I mean, but you there. You giving him a massage while he doing it.
Fuck no.
You doing one of these while he doing one of these.
And then, I can't have a threesome either. Like, if it's like with a girl and her nigga, like, that's awkward. I'm not gonna lie. Like, in Orange Park, this white girl asked me to, like, have a threesome with her own boyfriend.
Really?
And I thought that was so weird. No, she told me her boyfriend asked her to ask me. That shit was like, I would have cussed my nigga out.
So you wasn't down for it?
Hell no. I'm in high school. I feel like that's like.
What about now?
No, I feel like that's some more, like, I'm 21. I feel like that's like some grown shit. Like, I don't know. I ain't with it right now. I don't know.
When your birthday? Your birthday was January, right?
Yeah, January 4th.
So you graduated 2016?
Yeah.
From Orange Park.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have too much else to say. I don't want to hold you for too long. You got anything else to say?
No, that's all.
I'm going to shout out your Instagram before you get out of here, your Snapchat, whatever you use.
I don't use Snapchat.
Okay.
M nasty, 2 Y's, 2 underscores, I think.
Just Instagram or Twitter?
Yeah. No, I'm not a Twitter person.
Just Instagram.
Just Instagram.
Why, what's Twitter now for you? I feel like everybody's on Twitter now. I don't use Twitter like that.
I don't use Twitter like, I used to be on Twitter like hard, like 9th, 10th grade or whatever, but then it's like I got away from it. I wish I would have stayed on it because it's like I had made a new one, so it's like my followers weren't really up. And it's boring, like, if you don't have, like, enough followers and shit. I don't know. Twitter's just not for me. I like it. Like, I like the little memes and shit that be on Twitter, but I don't like it like that.
All right, well, for everybody watching right now, I appreciate everybody watching. She said that for everybody that's a Scorpio out there, she said the Scorpios are
Y'all are
liars, you're freaks.
Not all Scorpios.
Now she's trying to take it back. Liars, whatever she said. Hey,
Y'all
man.
be lying.
But you didn't hear the first part. She said that Scorpios and Capricorns are compatible.
We
so
are compatible.
hopefully I don't get curved to 2 times, you know what I'm saying? That'd be very crazy. Call me curved 2-time boy. So for anybody watching, I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, players gonna play. You guys holler at your boy.